Friday the 23rd of August 2013. I took Aga to work. I got the carriage, I got to take the cab up to Crayford for its new style overhaul, which is just an MOT and they look it over. That was at 12:30. So I took her in, and you know, we've not been doing too bad. She's had a couple of days alcohol free since I took the credit cards off her, so she hasn't got any way of buying it. Anyway, I went into Crayford at 12:30, very close to the Nando's in Crayford. Took it in, they checked it over, had a chat with one of the fellas, nice bloke, and I got the pass certificate for another year. Bit of a con really, you know, but it didn't cost me nothing. Didn't have to do a thing to the cab. I washed it before I went, and you know, that's it, it's all done. So I text her, no, I tell her I had to go back home, I forgot my bag. So I text her and I went into work, and it was surprisingly good, you know, work, still nice and warm. I had myself a coffee, which I didn't really want, but it's free, so I had it. And I kept my head down and done work. I didn't talk to no one. Sylvie's away on holiday, Brian's still away. Tell a lie, he sent me a text message. And that was it. I rang her at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock maybe, and I could sense that there was something wrong. Got a few texts from her sister. I rang her. When she answered the phone, she was drunk again. Turns out when she made her way home, she went through every pocket of every piece of clothing and she managed to find £5. We got a little jar of pennies and twos and fives. She said she tipped that out and scratched together another £1. I bought 2 bottles of wine and 2 tins of beer. So I made my way home, and sure enough, she was blind drunk. So I made myself a bite to eat. I don't know what it was, bit of shit, I suppose. No, tell a lie again. I went in Morris. I went in the shop and bought some takeaway meals, microwave things, and I had them. And I left her to sleep on the settee as I went to bed. She woke up the next morning. She told her mum everything the night before, and her mother's, distraught at the problems that she's facing. So, you know, she realised that when you start scratching money together to get your poison, she needs to sort herself out. Went to the doctor, and he confirmed it really. So that was Friday. On the Saturday, you know, again we had a big deep talk. And again, it's just all promises. Promises. Ain't smoked for a week or 2 weeks, something like that. It's just promises. So she had to start work at half 9, finishing at 4, and then she was doing another job, which was a one-off wedding job this is a Saturday, at an Italian restaurant in Blackfen, the Bella Napoli. So I didn't go into work, I didn't feel like it, should have done, and stayed at home, had a good tidy up, made me feel better, and picked her up at 4 o'clock, come home, done give her some food, and then took her to this place for 6 o'clock. £50 she was going to get cashing around. Got a text message from Harry asking if I had any Wellington boots. He's going to this festival at Clapham. So I told him I had, and I arranged to meet him in Blackfen, the Audi garage. He turned up with this girlfriend Laura. Very nice, said hello. Wanted to talk a bit longer, but it was pissing down my rain, so he got the boots and he went. But it was nice that he's asked me for something. So very, very good. Then I went back home. Of course I can't have a drink, I've got to pick her up at 1 o'clock. So that was it. Got a phone call from her at about 1:30, 2. Picked her up, took her friends home, live local, and we went to bed. And that was it. Woke up at 9:30 on the Sunday, which I'm talking now, I'm going in Old Kent Road. And I said to her, give us that 50 quid so that you can't get any. She said, well, it's pointless because she gets paid today off the boss, cash in hand, so I might get a bottle tonight. And I said to her, you've got to be strong. You can't just say I'm going to get a bottle. You're asking me to be strong and be behind you and pick you up and carry you and help you. But, if you don't see any pain from you, we're never going to beat. Her mother rang yesterday as well, on the Saturday. I'm cooking some food. She thought she was going to talk to Aga. And after about 20 seconds, she broke down in tears. I've got her mother crying on the phone now. So let's see what today brings and what this evening brings. Very, very strange. There you go.